Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about Love Meg for just a couple seconds. I had some updated thoughts, so if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so Love Meg decided to post on her Instagram story, and this photo that she posted with Justin really just encapsulates how self-serving she is, in my opinion. I want to bring you guys kind of up to speed on what's happened since the last video that I did. Where we left off, her son ended up getting hurt and was wearing flip-flops in the snow. Then they got back to the condo. He fell, he hit his head, and had to get some stitches while they were in Switzerland. No medical insurance, and they were paying out of pocket. So of course she's not going to come out and say, oh, it was really expensive and it was kind of stressful, because she has to be right in this situation. If anything goes wrong in this scenario and she's involved in it, then she's going to be called out, and she knows that. So of course it's going to be easy breezy, everything was cool, kind of situation, whatever. She also had her phone stolen in between her son getting hurt and having those stitches and right now. So what ended up happening, and it's totally my fault, I didn't save her story, but it's a real simple rundown. They were in a restaurant. She was on her phone. She decided to put it face down. A guy came into the restaurant trying to sell newspapers. They said that they were not interested, and her phone got stolen. And of course, Justin, butts into her Instagram story, and he's like, the restaurant owner knew about it, and I don't know why they told the guy that he wasn't allowed to come back in the restaurant. Restaurant owners are not police officers, Justin. They're not private security. Of course, if they're aware of it, then they'll keep an eye out. But do you expect a restaurant owner or a waitress or a bartender to put their life at risk to confront this guy that is probably going to steal a cell phone? No cell phone, no, watch or any camera or anything like that is worth you expecting a restaurant employee or a restaurant owner to confront someone who is a known thief. That is your fault. Meg left her phone on the fucking table in a foreign country, knowing that, there's people that look out for travelers. And I'm not saying it's like that everywhere, but this is very well known. If you're traveling internationally, then you should probably keep your phone in your pocket or in your handbag. This has been going on for years. So for such seasoned travelers, they certainly missed that one right on the nose. It's the privilege for me. It's the privilege of, oh, well, why did you let him in the restaurant if you know that he steals from people? Why would you ever expect someone to put themselves in a position over a cell phone or a watch or a camera? Their life and their health and their well-being is not worth trying to confront someone who might be there to take a cell phone that's worth, what, $1,200? The entitlement is so thick with both of these two. No wonder they get along so well, because they're literally exactly alike. But the photo that she posted today says, both of us agree. It feels different going home today. Very bittersweet. 100% ready to be with our pups. 100% ready to have closure about selling our house. 200% missing Europe already. So they're missing Europe more than they want to be with their dogs. That's very telling. It feels like we should just be going to the next destination today, not back to the US. We are so ready for this journey. So I thought that was really interesting how she says 200% missing Europe, but 100% ready to be back with my dogs. Y'all already know I am that crazy dog mom. I am just completely obsessed. I don't go on overnight trips with, by myself or anything like that. I've literally never spent a night away from, well, hold on, I'm lying about that. I spent one night away from him when I went to my old holiday party in Cleveland. That's the only time that I've ever been away from Axel, and that was literally an overnight trip, and that was it. And I was in absolute misery. When I say that I want to be with my dog all the time, that is exactly what I mean. Meg is one of those people who wants people to think that she's obsessed with her animals, but then she's okay with, you know, traveling all the time without them, which is fine, but don't put on the front like you're some kind of like obsessed dog mom who wants the best for her dogs. And then we also have to talk about, obviously, the elephant in the room, which is the fact that she is putting both of her dogs on a plane to go overseas and then expecting her dogs to be happy, healthy, and content sitting in an Airbnb by themselves while these two and the kids go to explore all of these destinations, and also driving from point A to point B to point C. So where is the fun in that for your dogs? They would be much more content and much more joyous being in Georgia with her parents or some close friends that have a fenced-in backyard, and they can, you know, still be together, because I don't think separating them is the best idea. I've said this in almost every video. I hope that she can make a selfless decision to not take the dogs with them, because I just don't see it turning out very well, especially for their senior dog. I think she's 13 years old. She's very old, even though she's not, you know, like not moving around. Meg wanted to show that story of her playing and say, oh, look how great Molly is. She's going to be fine. Just because your senior dog likes to play around in the house for, you know, 15 minutes or run around the backyard for a little while, that doesn't mean that they're going to adapt very well to being completely uprooted, put on a plane, put into an Airbnb alone with the other dog, you know, and then put in a car to drive to Germany, to England, to Paris, to Greece. Like, it's all way too much. If anything good comes out of this, I hope that it's that their dogs stay in the States while they go to Europe. I hope so, bare minimum. But I thought this was really telling, how she wanted to put this percentage thing in to her stories. I hope that they have an amazing time when they do go, but I hope that for once, Meg can think about the actual best interest of her dogs, especially Molly. It just kind of pissed me off, and the entitlement from Justin with the restaurant owner allowing this person into the restaurant that stole Meg's cell phone was just comical and so self-righteous, and just reminded me of why these two get along so well, and it's because they're both just entitled brats in my opinion. So either way, that's going to be it for now. We'll see what happens next, but for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.